I'm very excited to share today's Torah portion reading. This will be coming from Bereshit, Genesis. This is the story of when Abraham sent his servant Eliezer to find Rebekah to make a wife for his son Yitzhak. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and is favored of Yah. This story truly blesses me because it is giving blessed. It is giving favored. It is giving daughter of the king. It is giving well prepared for a king. This is the true nature of being found as a wife, being at the right place at the right time with the right character to be chosen for a king.
Rebekah was a maiden who was simply at the right place at the right time to be discovered by Abraham's servant, whom he'd sent on a long journey to bring back a bride for his precious son Isaac. She was humble and well-mannered enough to offer to serve the servant, drawing water from the well to give the servant and his camels enough to drink until they were full. A task that is much more arduous a workout than we might assume. She was obedient to her father, and once he'd given his blessing, she accepted the fine jewels and adornment gifted to her by Abraham through his servant, and she was willing to go, leave her family and country, to marry a man whose face she had not even seen.
Now, this is my favorite part. And it came to pass before he had done speaking, that behold, Rebekah came out, who was born to Bethuel, son of Milcah, the wife of Nahor, Abraham's brother, with her pitcher upon her shoulder. And the damsel was very fair to look upon, a virgin, neither had any man known her. And she went down to the well, and filled her pitcher, and came up. And the servant ran to meet her, and said, Let me, I pray thee, drink a little water of thy pitcher. And she said, Drink, my lord. And she hastened, and let down her pitcher upon her hand, and gave him drink. And when she had done giving him drink, she said, I will draw water for thy camels also, until they have done drinking. And she hastened and emptied her pitcher into the trough, and ran again unto the well to draw water, and drew for all his camels. Now, I've been to Ghana. I have seen the women and the young ladies drawing water, walking to get water, filling their buckets, filling their vessels, and coming back with their vessels upon their head. I have seen the women draw water, and that's what makes this so real to me. This is much more of an arduous task than it may first seem. To go to a well that you had to first journey to in the first place, to go to a well and draw water, not only for a man to drink, but camels, y'all, that is character, that is virtue, that is obedience, generosity, that is care. The hospitality, humility, generosity, and service in her character that this act alone denotes, that's all he needed to see. And that's the thing, ladies, about men. Men assess character very quickly. Men are able to assess a thing immediately, yet also see far in advance the connected implications that will come from that. They're very quick and adept at making associations between the present and what they assess in the present. See, investment is the key word here. Men are consummate investors. Yes, they are the proverbial hunters, seeking to find that which is good, that which is fruitful, that which is beneficial, seeking to find the meal, right? But they are also consummate investors. They understand the risk assessment They are adept at the risk assessment by which they determine what is worth investing in. This is their skill. This is the beauty of the wiring of the masculine mind, to make very quick risk assessments, to attest the value of an investment. Is this worth putting my time into? And ladies, men know very quickly if you are worth truly committing and investing time and energy into. So here we are able to see that Abraham's servant very quickly assessed Rebekah's value by her character. Besides the fact that he had already prayed to Yah for confirmation, because he said, if you are with me, Yah, if you are blessing my journey, if you have brought me to the right place, essentially, he prayed, show me a sign. So by the hospitality that Rebekah showed, he was already able to assess her character. And he had already prayed and sought the confirmation from Yah that the woman who was willing, through that virtue of character, to draw water for him and his camels would be the one that he was to choose. Yet he still sought further confirmation. And it says here, and the man wondering at her, marveling at her, he held his peace to determine whether Yah had made his journey prosperous enough. See, he still had to see, is this the one still worth investing in? I still have to see whether this is truly the one that Yah has blessed. And he was able to determine by her parentage.
Somebody ask Holy Spirit to pour and let it flow. Let it flow out. Hey, yeah, yeah. Oh, pour, God. Let it flow out. Let it flow out. Let it flow out. Oh,